After almost 5 years of never seeing a positive pregnancy test with 2 failed IVFs, I finally got diagnosed with high natural killer cells. Now, everyone has natural killer cells. This is what keeps you safe from viruses and colds. Like, you can sound like I have one right now. My killer cells are in there doing their job and helping get rid of that shit. When you have overactive natural killer cells or high killer cells, it starts attacking your body. This is where autoimmune issues come from. Now, in my case, it was extreme and it impacted my fertility the most, but I had loads of common and normal health issues before I started trying to conceive that were warning signs that my body was just not in alignment. A lot of gut health issues, achy joints, a lot of PMS, cysts on my ovaries, runny nose all the time, a lot of normal and common health issues. And usually when you have high natural killer cells, it kind of comes as a pair. You'll have a lot of inflammation in your body, causing fertility issues. Like for me, it would never let an embryo implant. But the reason a lot of embryos never made it, and I got diagnosed with low egg quality after my first failed IVF, is there's so much inflammation going on in my body that it was affecting my egg quality. Because your egg is one of the largest cells in your body, and your eggs live in your ovaries, and your ovaries are not a bulletproof case. It gets affected by the inflammation going on in your body. So it comes as a pair: low egg quality, and then so much inflammation. My body was never accepting a pregnancy. A lot of people who have reoccurring miscarriages, this could be one of the key issues that they have. And at no stage of my Western medical treatment did anyone ever suggest that I change anything up about my diet, my lifestyle, my mental, emotional health. Like, never. This was something that I did on my own because they told me after my first failed IVF that there was nothing that I can do. So my IVF baby was supported through medical assistance, and I used immune suppression drugs. And at that time, I still needed them. I had massively improved my health to get good quality embryos in the first place. But I know with hindsight, the way my body was acting, that I still had high natural killer cells. And I had the test results to prove it. But because I had already gone so deep down the rabbit hole of health and wellness, I figured that if I can improve embryo quality, surely I can improve this situation. And most autoimmune issues stem from gut health. And you got to remember, between my 2 IVFs, I went paleo and I was really healthy. Like, you could not fault my health. I saw so many normal and common health issues go away. But when I got tested, I still had high natural killer cells. So it can be really silent. But I kept going. And I healed my high natural killer cells through healing my gut, reducing my stress levels, and just bringing my body back into like a homeostasis. So you can do both. The reason I suggest, no matter what you want to do to improve things naturally as much as you possibly can, is that when you're not dealing or taking care of these things at the root cause, they will continue to get worse, and they will have an impact potentially on your pregnancy, on your postpartum, and even on your children's health. There's never going to be a study ever done, because it's unethical on pregnant women to see the impact of stress, inflammation, oxidative stress. It's just never going to happen. So you just have to take this knowledge and apply it to yours. Really tap into your intuition and see where you're at. And you can do amazing things to your health by finding the root cause and then using medical support if needed.